It's Benefits Blueprint time. On behalf of CH Insurance, I'm Angela, and I'm here with benefits expert and leader of the Boost program at CH Insurance, Joe Corsi. Hi,
Thanks,
Joe.
Angela.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, could your benefits use a boost? That's what we're talking about. And so often we take for granted, Joe, the true stories and the help that you offer small to medium sized business owners every day, and don't often take a moment to reflect back on those bright spots. Can you share one of those bright spots with our audience today?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of our key components of the Boost program is the total advocate. And so people say to me, "What is a total advocate?" And at the end of the day, we can't beat price. We can't beat, price is price when it comes to health insurance. Um, but people say, "What is a total advocate?" And I tell people, when you need help, when your employees need help, we will advocate for you. We will advocate to make sure that you get what you have coming to you. Um, Real quick story, had a person, and I don't want to break any HIPAA law, so no names, no
No
camera,
names, right?
anything like that. Um, they were turning 65 and didn't realize that when you are less than 20 employees, Medicare is the primary payer on the insurance plan. And so they never elected Part B. Long story short, they went in, they had knee surgery. Medicare did not pay because they didn't have it. And what ended up happening is the insurance carrier refused to pay 80% of that claim, and the employee got stuck with a $20,000 knee
I was gonna
surgery.
say that's
It's
not a
not an
little
easy one because
not a
that
little
fall under
nut.
the Part
Yeah.
B. We went back to Excelis. We went back to, to everybody, CM, everybody. Nobody would take responsibility. They said, no, Medicare is the primary. So we basically ended up having to, at the time, we told afterwards, we said, listen, you need to get the Part B. I mean, we were instructing them to get the Part B. They had the surgery 2 weeks after their 65th birthday. So it's not even like they were being, this was such a quick time thing. We told them ahead of time, but they didn't get it in time.
Right.
What can we do to make this right? They can't get stuck with a $20,000 bill. Nope, the carriers aren't budging because it's CMS and they're saying this is how it has to be billed out. So we ended up having I personally wrote a letter to the DFS explaining the entire situation.
And DFS is
Department of Financial Services. They have an online thing where you can actually put together like an appeal and submit it. And so we did this on behalf of our client. We took it upon ourselves. We wrote it. We had them review it. Um, and the DFS actually agreed with us and said, listen, nobody would know within 2 weeks. This is such a close proximity. This was an honest error by the participant. They made Excelis pay the $20,000 claim. So
wow.
meanwhile, this person who was now on the hook for $20,000 bill got it reversed. The carrier took care of it. They ended up, obtaining the Part B afterwards, like they were supposed to. And long story short, they were saved the $20,000.
Yeah, I mean that's massive, Joe. And for every story like that, I'm sure you have five more of because it can be a complicated system to navigate and certainly on your own.
That's
Right? I
the
mean,
the number one question is when people turning 65 with Medicare, how does Medicare work versus, the group and all of that? I can't tell
right,
you. I would say probably every 2 days somebody's asking me, what do I do? I'm turning 65. Can I stay on my
right.
group? Listen, it's very, very, very important that you talk to people that understand that process because at the end of the day, you are running a risk. If you don't do something, it could end up costing you, for claims. And if you do something, you might not have had to do something and you would have been better off staying on the group. So it's a really, you got to understand that process. And that's something that I don't want to say specialize in, but we understand it. So if you're not sure
Yes.
about it, this is, a good opportunity to talk to somebody.
Yes. All right. Well, wonderful. I think that this is the reason that we do these segments each week, Joe, is because you're going about your business. Business owners are not thinking about the potential pitfalls when it comes to employee benefits, or even last week when we talked about the importance of having an employee handbook in place. So turning these inside insights into something that can advocate for you as a business owner is why we do what we do and why we call it the benefits blueprint. So thank you so much, Joe, and thanks for sharing that true story. And for you out there, if you're watching this, share this with other folks who own businesses. There are absolutely little nuggets of wisdom and helpful things that can help you save money, save time, and make life at work a whole lot easier. You're in my corner, Joe. Thank you.